Okay, so I just finished recording and I decided to, I got done recording and I was like, a thought entered and I was like, okay, I need to add this. So, when we feel certain like block around like certain people's presence, I feel like, like I know because I have experienced this, like for me, from my past, experience that sometimes it can be that, we care so much about like, um, what certain people, what their reaction is going to be, or we care so much of what they think of us, like, so maybe it's someone that we hold in high regards. Maybe it's like, like, like a kid being, like being nervous to show their parents their something that they've been working on, or like, so it also could be that we're holding, like, we hold this person or these people in high regards, and so like their reaction, their response, whether we've received responses, in the past or not, and we I think that it has a big impact on us, and so that could be a reason why we feel more anxious or more of a block, or more nervous, to or even like fearful of sharing our creativity, our talents, sharing our magic, showing our magic, in front of certain people. It's like, it reminds me of like when you're watching like a movie and a person like totally stumbles and like starts stuttering in front of their crush, and they say everything backwards, or no, everything opposite, because their mind just, so I feel like that could be also it, like, so when I say like the block, it's like that, being able to be grounded and to be like, to really like show your awesomeness, and I feel like that when that anxiety comes around, and sometimes it's around certain people, that that you're feeling it stronger, you feel like you just stumble and you're not able to like really show, your skills, or whatever it is, to work your magic, to really express yourself in your best, your highest form, or best, like, so it doesn't come out clearly. That's what that, and so I think that that could, that for me, and that could be a reason for others as well, because I have experienced that too, that is also, could be a possibility of why we do feel that that anxious energy, or that block, or that nervousness around certain people. So it just could be that that it's our loved ones, and we hold them in we hold their opinions, the way we hold their views or their opinions in high regards. So that makes sense too, so that's why I've heard YouTubers say, like, they like, there's some YouTubers that I've seen that have like a high following, but then they say that they get nervous when their family or close friends are watching their videos, so that makes sense too. So I feel like that is also something that to consider. So because when I was just talking about that creative block, that for me, I feel like that is that um, mixed with uh, past sharing and didn't maybe it just didn't come out where it was understood. So like just that feeling of being misunderstood, or have felt misunderstood when trying to communicate in the past. So that is making me feel nervous of communicating again, whether it's like the same, whether it's like a different something different, sharing something different, or trying to explain something again. That could be, that is a reason. That plus um, you know ho- um, it's somebody that is important, or people that are important that you hold in high regards. So I think the combination of those two um, are what give me the most anxiety, and that that I'm proud of myself, yay, because I have been at getting better at breaking through that, um, so, and I actually watched this video regarding anxiety recently, and I don't remember the person's name, or I would totally give them a shout out. But one of the tips that they gave was really, I feel like, was really helpful, and it's and I've heard it before, but I've heard it before, but it's don't wait for it to to stop before you do something. Like, don't, like, so it's kind of like friending the anxiety, like friending the nervousness, the anxiety, and 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 taking it with you on the journey, so your friend can see, like, look how cool this is, or look, and so because anxiety is like our friend that wants to keep us safe, and our friend that is like, oh, we've been in a similar situation before, and based on my calculations of past experience, you know um, the safest route to take so we don't experience that again would be this. So I feel like it's anxiety is wanting to keep us in the known. And so I feel like if we friend the anxiety, and and be like, hey, I'm gonna keep you safe, and you're safe with me, and we're gonna be on this journey together. So it's just not waiting for the anxiety to go away, um, to start something. And when I say start something, or go on an adventure, or a journey, like, first, I feel like for me, it's like you ask yourself, like, is this something that is healthy, positive? Is it like something that is that I'm doing with loving awareness for myself, and those I care about, so that, like, is it like rooted in loving awareness? Is it rooted in like my morals, my highest self? And I feel like, when like when all those are checked, and we're really trusting ourselves, it's like our gut instincts, it's like, I know, then we can really tell the anxiety, like, hey, I, like, this is like, my, like, this is like, this is something that, I truly believe in with my heart and soul, and it's healthy for us. And it's rooted in in our, our morals, and, it's supportive of ourselves and our loved ones, so it's like we can tell our anxiety friend, like we're going on this journey together, and I will, keep you safe on this journey. So I feel like, the tip when I was watching that video, and he was saying, to don't wait for anxiety to stop, take it with you. So it's like, if you want to, you know I'm just using like an example, like you want to like write a book, and you're like, you know having anxious thoughts or whatever it is of writing this book, once you have, cycled through, like, like, is this book something that, like, is, you know something that is like means a lot to you, that is like healthy and positive in your life, so, and if those are, yes, like, is it like this book something that is going to, be positive for myself and those around me, like, so, like, if it's a yes, for all those things, I feel like, am I writing this book with loving awareness, like, it's if it's a yes for those things, I feel like that's when you can be like, having the anxiety, like, okay, we're gonna write this book, and I'm gonna take you along on the journey, and instead of saying like, oh, I'm gonna wait until I have zero anxiety about writing this book to start writing the book, because that's, I feel like, if we just are waiting until like we have zero nervousness, I feel like, is that day gonna come, so I feel like you start writing it, and then the anxiety fades, it's like, so for like example, for me, like starting this YouTube channel, I was like, okay, do I like only film do I only record myself when I feel like I'm going to like, when do I only record myself when I feel I am going to like just totally like kill the like the conversation, like I got like, oh man, what I said was just W's all around, and like, yes, but like, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be taking my anxiety friend on the journey with me. And I have watched back on my videos, and I have noticed that I have used a lot of filler words, like, and I have stuttered. Probably didn't make sense, or made sense to me in my head, but later I watch it and I'm like, wow, I feel like I'm so much cooler, like in my head, or in or I know I'm so much cooler than when I watch it back, and I'm like, yeah, it didn't come out like how I, thought, or, whatever it is, so, it's like, taking, I'm, you just take the anxiety with you on the journey, and, we learn and we grow, and we gain the confidence together. So, I feel like just treating that, the anxiety, like it's your friend, it's like your BFF, that, and yeah, so I feel like, once now, for me at least, I started recording these videos, and I'm like, well, I have recorded them, and now I feel like, okay, I'm starting to get more comfortable, like talking in front of the camera, even knowing that, like, yeah, I'm still like stuttering or using these filler words, or, things that when I look back and I'm critiquing myself, but I'm like, you know what? It's just a matter of like being able to, just being comfortable in your own skin. So I feel like this YouTube journey has really helped me, like release a lot of these blocks, and like release a lot of these like fears that I was having, like these and like this heavy energy that I was holding, because I noticed that like when I record, I'm like, I'm feeling lighter, I'm feeling more inspired, I'm feeling more confident. So I just yeah, so that, and I actually like gained the confidence to be able to take my anxiety with me when I was trying to perform, or trying to um be my best self. When I say perform, it's to show up in front of certain someone, or certain people. Like I'm gaining the confidence of being able to like get up on that stage and play the guitar, in front of people. So and that's my my metaphor. But yeah, so just thank you so much for listening. Blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great day.